This has been something I've been dreading for a long time, considering how long I've been making YouTube videos and doing all the live streaming that I've been doing. It's been about a good solid year and a half now, and I don't tell my family I do YouTube. I've been trying to keep it secret for so long. I have a thing to where I say if I get to a certain milestone, then I'll tell them. But since I've been doing the live streaming and all this stuff late at night, I've been getting questioned a lot by my mom specifically. Not like my dad or my sister or my brother. I don't think they know anything that I'm doing, but I've been getting, grilled for it because I stay up so late. I do the streams. I'm on my computer almost all the time trying to either make a video or doing a live stream. So I went ahead and told her, like, yeah, I'm doing YouTube. I don't tell her what I'm doing. I just say, like, I'm either live streaming or I'm drawing. And it was the reaction I was expecting because my mom is a very caring person. She cares a lot about my well-being, which I'm thankful for. I'm very grateful that I have a mom who cares about my own well-being and the stuff that I do in the future because she does care. She wants to see me succeed and grow, gain my own independence and everything. But I'm the youngest of three, so my brother and sister are both in the military. They're all very successful. My sister already has her own family. My brother is probably going to be getting his started here pretty soon. And then there's me. I'm still living here. I wait on tables. I'm graduated already, but I can't get a career right now because of how awful the job field is. So what's my alternative? Well, I either try and get a better job, which I'm still trying to do and it's really hard, or I do this. Now I know there's other options, but this just seems right for me because I can do what I want, I can make my own schedule, and overall it just helps me improve my own better well-being because I'm trying to do the best that I can. And it's hard sometimes. So one stream, I think it was a few days ago, it was one of the art streams, which if you want to check that out, I stream here on Twitch almost every day. At least I try to, but yeah, come on, stop on by, it's fun. But I, walked out of my room just to kind of get some fresh air because I was sitting here for a while. And I go out, I see her, and she's asking me, like, what am I doing? You're at your computer all day. She's, like, really grilling stuff into me right now because I'm just not coming out of here. And I told her, like, I was drawing. And I don't really like to tell my family the things that I do just because I'm so worried about the kind of reaction they'll get. And most of the time they are kind of skeptical about it. I mean, just look at this room. You think a regular family would like support the things that I'm fans of if they saw this shit? Probably not. But that doesn't really deter me. So this was the second time that she questioned me about it because I think one time she was asking what the hell I was doing, why I was just like talking in the middle of the night, 2 a.m, blah blah blah, because that's just when I do my videos. I think it's just a better time for me to do them just because I feel like I just do my work better at night. So I do that, and she's asked me all these questions like, am I doing inappropriate stuff? Which I thought was kind of wacky. I didn't think that she would think that, but I guess that's just her thought process considering it's the middle of the night, so I can't really blame her. And then it goes into like a deeper thing to where she says I need to grow out of the whole anime thing. I'm saying that my whole thing is stuff that's from teenage life, and maybe, yeah, when I was in high school, I did not have that many friends. I was a very antisocial kid. I didn't really like to talk with anyone. I didn't really have that much stuff going for me. And when I started watching anime, then that kind of just changed my whole viewpoint. I felt a lot better about it. I was able to make a bit more friends. I was a bit more outgoing just because I was able to find people with the same hobbies as me. So there's a reason why I like it so much. It's just because it gets me out of my funk. It's something that helps me, recuperate after a long day of working or just any stressful situation. And that's the other thing I do with the art streams too. They're very therapeutic for me. They help me improve my drawing skills, but they're also a good way to help me relax. And for a lot of people too who watch art streams, it's a good way for them to relax. So that's kind of why I do it. But it just kind of sucks when your own family can't really look into your own perspective. You can't really relate to them on that level just because you're just not there. But it just kind of sucks whenever you're the youngest sibling and you're still not where you want to be in life compared to the other two, because sometimes I do get compared to them. They always tell me, go into the military, do this, when I really don't want to do it. It's just not for me. And then when my sister comes over, she avoids going in here altogether just because she thinks it's a horrible thing that I have this stuff hanging up in my room, which I personally don't care. I could not care less about the shit that I hang in my room because, for one, I pay for it, and second of all, it's just a hobby. That's all it is. I'm not making it like a total lifestyle to where I'm trying to become these characters. That's just a whole different thing. It's just something that helps me get by. It helps me relate to some people and make new friends. That's kind of what it is. But back to the current situation here. My mom was saying that if I don't grow out of this, I'm not going to be happy. I'm probably going to end up alone. My brain's going to get messed up, which my brain's already fucking messed up. I've been on the internet for years. What difference is it going to make that I like Japanese cartoons? That's blasphemy at that point. It just kind of went into this weird spiral to where I did not really expect that. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't really expect hearing it so soon. So it kind of hurt a little bit. It stung. I know for a fact that if I ended up making money on this, they would change their tune immediately. That's just the way it is, because it looks like I'm chasing a dream of some kind. And I've said this before, I consider YouTubing to be like a hobby of mine. It's my way to just share my own personal life and do something that I enjoy doing, which is the art and the gaming. So that's what I do. And I'm having so much fun with it. I love the people that come out and talk on the streams. I feel like a weight's been lifted now that my face is on camera for everyone to see. So there's that too. But like I said, it hits a lot different when your own parent can't even try and support that, especially with all the stuff that I have here in my room. Honestly, if I met someone who had this kind of room, I would be absolutely fucking stoked, because I love anime. I think it's so good, but that's just a whole different perspective. So hopefully one of these days, if I do start making money on this channel, then I can rub it in all their faces and we can just see what happens. And I don't mean any ill will towards my own mother. I think she's a very fantastic person. She just cares about my own well-being, but it just makes me want to do it more, so that way I can motivate myself to go even higher than what I am now, because I'm not even at that many subs. I'm only like above 500, which in my case is pretty good. I didn't expect to be at 500 subs, so I can only go up from here at this point. So we'll just leave this as like my own little benchmark to where I'm at right now, and to all those other people who are probably having to deal with their own parents and their own hobbies. Just don't let it get to you. Just do what you want. You'll figure it out eventually. You'll find out like where your place is in the world, and if it's doing stuff like this, then so be it. More power to you. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because it kind of got me thinking last time we were talking on stream. So let me know what y'all think. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. See ya.